Welcome back to Queen City Corals. We just got back from Reef-A-Palooza, Dallas, and saw a ton of incredible corals that we wanted to share with you. So without wasting any time, let's jump right into the first booth, the Coral Gallery, and show you guys all the fantastic pieces we saw. Next booth here, one of the most prominent in the hobby. If you've been to a reefing show, you've probably seen him before. It is Frost Corals, and as always, he's got a ton of different pieces at some really great prices, and I hope you guys enjoy his booth. Our next booth here, another one of the most prolific show exhibitors, is Pop's Coral. He is all the way in New York, so really long drive for him, but he definitely showed out with a ton of nice pieces, and a lot of people picked up a lot of stuff, so I hope you guys enjoy. Our next booth here is Unlimited Color Corals. He had a packed booth with a bunch of different pieces, and I am sure you guys are going to enjoy this one. Our next booth is Aquatic Realms International with Suton. He has a ton of different pieces, and you guys are definitely going to like this booth. course, it wouldn't be Reef-A-Palooza without Worldwide Corals. They, of course, had a nice big booth here with a couple of tanks and a nice variety of some of their corals, including some zoas, acros, and pretty much everything that they grow out there. And if you have watched our Reef-A-Palooza Orlando video, you'll definitely recognize this name. It is Mythical Corals, the home of the bouncing Aylex, one of the most unique pieces in the hobby. But that's not all he's got. He's got a bunch of other really nice stuff. And if you guys are like me, you're definitely going to see some stuff you like. Next up here, we've got Addictive Coral Reefs. He had a good selection of zoas, a lot of different types, a lot of different names, and some other stuff as well. Zoa freaks will definitely enjoy this one. Next booth here is Reef Aquaculture Specialists. He had a ton of corals, a ton of tanks, and really filled them all out with a lot of unique pieces. You guys are definitely going to like this one if you love ganies. This next booth, Lone Star Frags, is definitely for the stickheads. He had a lot of different types of big chunky frags that all of the SPS lovers are gonna enjoy. Our next booth here is definitely one of the staples of the industry, Zoanthids.com, but he's got a lot more than Zoanthids. He had some really hot pieces that the collectors definitely aren't going to want to miss out on if they didn't already sell at the show. Next up, we've got another booth all the way from New York, Jay's Exotic Aquatics. Definitely a mouthful, but he's also got a booth full of corals that are sure to impress you guys. Next up, we've got another company here in Texas, Deep Blue Aquariums and Service. They had some super chunky SPS as well as a few other pieces that I definitely think you guys will like. Our next booth here is OMG Jesus Corals. He had a ton of different euphyllias as well as some nice mushrooms and some really cool zoas. I actually picked up some zoas from him at Reef-A-Palooza Orlando and definitely recommend a lot of his stuff. As you can tell, the acans and Wilson eyes look phenomenal. Our next tanks are combat corals. He had a lot of bigger pieces as well as this nice purple monster jawbreaker, along with some button scolies and acros and a lot of nice farm stuff that he has. And next up is my good friend Jose from Aqua Ops. He has a fantastic facility where he grows out a ton of different corals. You can see here a incredible purple monster mushroom and all of his zoas, sticks. If you're looking for anything high-end named, he has probably got it. Visit his website or send him a message and he can cut it for you. Next booth here is another local Texan, Reefworks. He has a lot of different SPS, really specializes in that, but definitely don't overlook his other corals. He also had some nice acans and anemones, as well as a few other pieces. And our final booth, if you've been to a Reef-A-Palooza, you've seen a massive crowd around this booth. It is Clam Mania, nothing but clams, and yet there are very few tanks that have this much color and beauty to them. And I hope you guys enjoy all these fantastic clams. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a really fantastic show. The vendors brought incredible corals and a ton of pieces, and overall it was a really great time for all the attendees and the vendors as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and let me know what your favorite coral was down in the comments below. I'm going to be picking one lucky person who names their favorite coral and giving them a gift card for our website, queencitycorals.com, where we have over 900 what you see is what you get corals available right now. Make sure to use code RAP2023 to save 20% off your order.